Hey guys, it's me Johnny Curbs 2000 here, and welcome to a new episode of Roulette Sunday. Today I'm going to be doing a playthrough. I'm going to be showing you guys Bomberman Hero for the... We're fixing the volume here. For the N64. Hooray! I think this is the first time I've done a N64 game, which is kind of strange. Even stranger is the fact that I thought that my battery on this thing had died. Apparently it hasn't. As you guys saw there, I have beaten this game. I actually really like this game. I know a lot of people, when they look back at the Bomberman series as a whole, they kind of see this in a mixed bag, I feel, or especially when it first came out, because it was so vastly different from what we were used to. Most of the time you see Bomberman games being like puzzle oriented, you know, it's very heavy on the multiplayer, like top down view, that sort of stuff. This game has none of that. Or it has, I'm not even gonna say like puzzle elements. I mean, it does have a little bit of it every now and then, but nowhere near as much. By the way, obvious Star Wars reference is obvious. But anyway, this game, I really like it. For starters, one of the things that a lot of people just didn't like about this game was the fact that it is a strictly single-player experience, meaning that there is absolutely no multiplayer to speak of. There is no multiplayer, you know, two-player co-op, no two-player, four-player multiplayer. No, you can't even unlock mini games or anything like that. This is strictly one player and one player only. As you guys can see here, this is Bomberman, and holy crap, he's a lot different than Bomberman 64, which is the other game that that's on the N64 that came out before this, which was vastly different. We can obviously move in 4 different directions. The thing with this game, though, is that we can't change the camera perspective. I mean, I can. This is what the C buttons do. So, like, C down, just presses another bomb. C up, moves it up slightly. C right, moves it to the right. And C left does it like that. But as you guys realize there, as soon as I let go of the bomb here, or not the bomb, the button. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, that was close. As soon as I let go of the button, it just goes back to where it was. And this is sort of like a little opening area that's not really, it's basically just meant to kind of inform you of the controls and things like that. One of the things that a lot of people were weirded out about was the fact that Bomberman can jump. Look at that. Now, you may think to yourself, you know, wow, that's not really a big deal, but it really is. Before this, Bomberman was a strictly, top-down perspective game. And he was never really a platformer per se, and now with Bomberman Hero he was. This is very platform heavy. Bomberman, you're back. I'll train you now. So this is just a training montage, and the cool thing about this is that they do have little cinematics like this, which is always awesome. I always saw this, you know, like I said, there's a lot of people that don't like this game because it is so vastly different from the normal Bomberman games, but I looked at it as, for what it is not that bad. I like the style. I think it works. You know, it's pretty fun being able to throw all these bombs and things like that. I haven't played a game that's like this, so I do like that. And by the way, yes, you do press the B, fairly simple control mechanics here. You press the A button to jump, control with the control stick. B button actually throws the bomb. And if I remember correctly, yep, right there. Extra life. And I'll show you guys a cool little trick that Bomberman can do in this game. If you press and hold the B button, he does this. He'll hold the thing, and then he'll start swinging his arms. The longer you swing your arms, the longer you let it go for, and then you release the button, and boosh. 4 bombs at the same time, which is really awesome. These little gems here are basically just points. You do have points here in this game, and that'll basically tell you your rank for this particular level. And I can't remember what exactly you get for getting perfects. Oh my god, chicken! I can't remember what you get for getting all perfects in this game. I'm sure you get something, but I can't remember for sure. And here, you just blow it up, blow it underneath, and it makes the thing go up, up, up. But we're too late. Put a bomb underneath it, blow up. You can get this gem over here, and then you jump over. Oh, crap. Darn it. Fail! So let's do it again. Put a bomb, jump up, so we can get these gems right here. And booyah. Sometimes it's a little wonky because of the 3D perspective, but you should be fine. There's only a couple instances that I can remember where that kind of thing throws you off, or it can throw you off. Boosh. I do like the music in this game. It's pretty... It's pretty... The only way that I can really describe it's very Bomberman-y. If you blow this up, you get these chickens that come out of the wall, and that's your extra points. If you bother to go ahead and try to get the highest possible score and try to 100%, I guess, this game, you do need to do this. And boosh. So you really only have like 3 buttons in this game. There's the bomb button where you throw the bomb. That's your standard method of attack. There's the jump button, and then there's the R button, which actually... Oh man, I missed one. The R button is actually the one that places it on the ground, and from there you can kick it so it slides on the floor there. Some enemies, sometimes you will have to do that, so you can't just throw bombs all over the place. Oh god, okay. And I am meaning to do this eventually. Like I said, I do like this game a lot. I think more so than the standard Bomberman fan. I don't know why. I mean, this game, I don't think I may be wrong, because unfortunately I haven't kept up with the Bomberman series as a whole. So I don't know. I think the last game really that I played when it first came out was Bomberman Online, and that was way back with for the Dreamcast, if you can believe it. So I haven't really... I know that there's been, Bomberman has kept up with the current generation of games. There's always going to be Bomberman games all the time. Now this level here, there's actually a little bit of a trick here, because there are actually two different exits, and if you want to get to a certain level, you'll have to take a certain exit. So here, for example, if I want to get the extra points, I'm gonna have to go up here, go across this narrow hallway, this narrow pole or whatever, kill this guy, kill that guy. Now if I want to, I can just go in here. Now sometimes these doors, they'll say something like that. That means you have to get a key card. Basically what that means is it's basically just telling you, hey, go explore a little bit more, collect a certain item, and then you can come back and get the key card. So here's the key card, and if we wanted to, we could just pretty much stop there, go to the door and exit. But there are a couple more things over here. For example, this bloke right here, we just blow him up. There we go. We get some extra points, and we get this nice little rainbow crystal, which I think is worth 1,000. I could be wrong. It's been a while. I haven't played this game in like years, but it's funny when you go back and play a game that you're really familiar with. Like this game, I've maybe beaten it a couple times. I've only ever beaten it like maybe once all the way through, like from beginning to end, but I have seen the ending cinematic and things like that multiple times. So this is the secret exit right there. Not so secret, but again, if you want the extra points, you have to go all the way over here, because right now we're at 3,400, but we want a couple more points. I think it's either going to be 4,000 or 3,600. So we'll find out. Yeah, it's 4,000. So now we could go back outside and exit towards the regular door, but we don't want that. We want to go to this door right here, and it's a secret passage. As you guys can see there, clear points, the highest you can get is 5, and depending on how, like for this one, I have 4, 5, and then these 3 are left. So this is the secret room. I'm trying to remember, can I get hurt? No, I can't. And this is one of those rooms that's a little bit more puzzly. As you guys can see here, that little yellow thing right there that I just collected, that's a sort of like not exactly a key card, but you have to collect 4 of them in a level, in this level, in order to proceed. See right there, that's our second one. So we need 2 more. to keep going. And booyah. Now, one thing that I haven't mentioned so far is those two little icons there at the bottom right. One that has the, there we go, that's 3. One that has the bomb icon and the other one that has the fire icon. What those are is that every now and then you'll see me collect different little items here and there. What the hell? Okay, there it is. How did I miss that? So you'll see me collecting the fire icon or the fire item rather, or the bomb item. I'm trying to remember if there's anything back here. I don't think there is. And what that does is that it increases my power. And what that means is that when you're at 1, let's say that you're at 1 fire item, whatever. What that means is that the radius of my blast is not that big. The more items that I collect for the fire item, the bigger that the blast get, until they get really big, and the explosions, the highest you can get is 4 for either one of them. So you can get up to 4 bombs, or up to 3 fire item things, and it's a very basic system, really. I think if you die, it resets. Like I said, I haven't played this in a long ass time. With the bombs, I think the way that they work is that you're able to throw more bombs at the same time, or all at a single time. See, I almost missed this right here. See, I do remember. And of course, sometimes it's almost like a detriment. Like almost every Bomberman game, it's sort of like that, where it's sort of like a... oh, by the way, we skipped Heavy Room. Now, the reason why we skipped Heavy Room was because in Hyper Room, we actually exited through the secret exit. So we skipped Heavy Room. I'm going to go ahead and just skip it, just so that I can show more off of the world. It's very similar to these levels, so you guys aren't missing much. And eventually, hopefully, the battery is as reliable as it was in this live stream. Maybe eventually I'll do a live, not a live let's play, but a proper let's play of this game. Now these are secret bombs. Secret bombs are these items that you can collect, and first things first, look, it's the Black Bomberman. And that's the only appearance he makes in the entire game. Actually, I think he makes a couple more appearances. I can't remember. But he's kind of a douche, because it's like, come on, man, we gotta save. We kind of have to save the world here. Actually, we're saving the solar system, because this game takes place in multiple planets, not just Planet Bomber, which I always thought was pretty cool. So anyway, with the other, I think they're called Other Dimension bombs. You can collect all of them, and I think what you get is you unlock an extra level or an extra world. I think. Now there is, I want to say there's one in every level. Maybe, I can't remember. There's a bunch of them. You just have to collect all of them. That's basically what I'm trying to say. Some of them are easy, some of them are not. And I can't remember if I think I have collected all of them, but I really can't remember. And pitchforks. Ah, damn it. Now that's also one thing that that's another thing that you guys will notice there, is that yes, you do have a life bar of sorts over there in the top left. That may not seem very, very noteworthy, but believe me, for a Bomberman game, that is. Here's our key card. Now we can properly exit the room, or the level, I guess. And again, that's another thing that a lot of people were kind of like, whoa, man. By the way, you think that you can just jump over there on the right side and make it, but you can't. Or at least I've never been able to, so I don't even bother. I just go all the way down. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, crap. Alright, let's just go over here. That was close. Usually with these guys, I just throw from over here. Hope that I get the majority of them. There we go. Okay, now we can go over here. Pull up this crate. And we get our jewel. And then we get on top of this thing. And we jump. I don't know what the deal is with these chickens, but I always thought this game overall is pretty weird. I love it. I think when you get 100 crystals, I want to say you get an extra life. Hey, look, it's our robot buddy. By the way, nice little nod to the to the Bomberman theme here. This is the only time that you ever really hear the Bomberman theme in the game. Use the power gear to fly. Power gear works in the water too. Power gear basically, throughout certain levels, there are certain levels where you actually get to ride different vehicles, or in this case, you are given different equipment. You guys may have seen it in the opening cinema at the beginning of this video, and those levels can be pretty interesting. Some of them are more fun than others, but it's a nice little addition. You know, I like the fact that they have that variety. And like I said, some people may criticize this game for not being very fun or very Bomberman-y, but I like it. So now we're on to Area 2. If I'm lucky, I may be able to get through an entire world. That'd be pretty sweet. And look, now we have all four fire items. So now the explosions are freaking huge. Boosh. I love the explosion sound effect when you get the most powerful version of your bomb. It's just insane. It's just like boosh. Like you feel the pain of the enemies. Now, one thing I will say about this game, though, that I kind of don't like, or that I can kind of accept that it's not the best, are the graphics. The graphics are very, how should I say, they're very N64. You know, the textures are not the best. They'll repeat all over oh crap. They repeat, oh damn it. Okay, here it is. I think with this water here, you do get hurt, so I almost walked into the water. And by the way, in order to get all the high score for these levels, you do have to get all the items. So that means you know, the bomb items and the fire items included. Oh, what the hell? How do I get that? I'm trying to remember how to get that. There we go. So, as I was saying, the graphics aren't really all that great. That is one thing that I will... Oh, wait, I know. You have to get from here, and then you have to jump. Oh, damn it, come on. Get a running start. There we go. That one's tricky. Oh god, oh god. Kick it. There we go. Now, if you guys have didn't notice from the beginning cutscene, this game is very, very reminiscent of Star Wars. In fact, I want to say that it's a tribute to Star Wars, the storyline to Star Wars. You know, we have a princess that's been captured, and you know the way that the guy was, the spaceship was captured at the beginning, was very reminiscent of Star Wars. Soon enough, we're going to be meeting this guy named Nitros. In fact, I think, yeah, at the bottom there, our boss battle is Nitros. He's a pretty cool guy. And here we are introduced to the power gear for the first time. The Bomberman. It's all kinds of exciting. So this game does, in the course of the Bomberman series as a whole, it did add a lot of stuff. I mean, this was the first time that the first real 3D platform Bomberman game, from what I can remember. Bomberman 64, it really wasn't a platformer. It was more like a what do you call it? Oh Jesus, I'm trying to remember the controls here. Okay, so this is weird. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. So here the controls are, and I'm only saying this because I'm telling myself this, is to go you have to press the A button, to move back like that you press the B button, and to shoot your bombs you actually have to press the R button, which is kind of weird. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. This is so weird. It does take a while for this one. If I remember correctly though, look at that guy. That one, I always thought that those guys were scary, these Easter Island heads. Now I'm trying to remember what the vest does. I think what the vest does is that it protects you from Actually, I'm not exactly sure. I can't remember what exactly the vest does. If you guys don't mind, I'm not gonna get all the available points for this level, just because it'll take some time to do so, and because this level is slow already, just because, you know, we're underwater and stuff like that. I will say, for being an underwater level, this one isn't all that bad. You know, underwater levels, water levels in particular, they get, oh god, oh god. God, that guy came like right into my face. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Damn it. I want to blow that guy up. There we go. I know there's another one up here. Yep, right there. And boosh. Awesome. Blow that guy up. That crab. Yeah, the animation for this game is also not the greatest. If you guys, oh Jesus! Now the crabs are flying towards me. Come on, come on. There is this one crab. I think he might be at the end of this level, who is just huge. I remember the first time I played this game, I got caught off guard, and I'm like, holy crap, crab! Yeah, I think it is this level. So these little crabs, we've been used to seeing these little crabs, but then all of a sudden, boosh, giant crab. By the way, the pop-in in this game is horrible. Just wanted to say that. Now, I think with these crabs, you have to wait until they open their face. There it is. Oh crap! Oh crap! I didn't remember that guy being so huge. That's what she said. But it doesn't really take all that much, honestly. Just keep pelting him with bombs. He'll go down. And it's kind of funny when he dies, because he kind of just blows up, just like that. And we're done with this level. Awesome. And like I said, I wasn't trying to get all the points for this game, or for this level, so that's why I didn't get the highest possible score. Even though I could have, and I have. So now we're on to Red Cave. I hate these. These guys blow. These guys get big, kind of like pufferfish, just like that. And then you want to blow up this one over here because that one, the blast is really huge. Now I'm very interested in seeing what they've done with the Bomberman series since I've kind of stopped playing it. Like I said, the last time that I actually played a Bomberman game, relatively around the time that it came out, was Bomberman Online for the Dreamcast, and that game was closer to what Bomberman was, basically like a, well, basically just, you know, what it was back in, pretty much what it's always been, really. Oh damn it, I can't get that. Gotta go back up. Which is the puzzle over the top kind of thing. I mean, they did add a couple things from what I remember of the game. It's been a while since I played it, but nothing like this, where it kind of just completely reinvented Bomberman. I have seen some. Oh damn it. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. I know at some point they start throwing rocks, I think. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put a bomb right here, and we're gonna jump. Like that. There's the, I think there's one of the exits. I don't know how many exits this thing has. Oh, goddamn. Here's a cool thing that I always did every time I played this. See, yeah, there's two exits. Okay. Trying to see over there. Oh wait, no, there's. All right. Oosh, I love doing that. Oh. Can't get this one. I think there are two exits in this level, so let's take the second one. Ooh, I need that. Let's get that. And like I said, now I'm not really worried about getting the maximum amount of points, just because I'm not gonna save this game. So I just wanted to show you guys that how that gimmick, how that works. Like right here, I missed 400 points. I know exactly where they are, but I just didn't bother. That's my excuse, and that I'm sticking with it. All right, big cannon. Oh, we have another power gear. I wonder what this one can be. The Bomberjet. The Bomberjet is actually kind of fun. It's basically like Bombermarine, except you are constantly going forward, if I remember correctly. So you don't have to worry about pressing the A button to go, B button to stop, and stuff like that. At least from what I remember. I could be wrong. Now I do remember seeing a Bomberman game for the GameCube that I was interested in getting. It had like a very cartoony look to it, as it should. Yeah, see, like, so what happens here is with the Bomberjet. Oh damn it! I already missed that one. With the Bomberjet, you can there's two things that I'll say about the Bomberjet. Is one, with the A button you accelerate, so you go faster. There are a couple sections here now. I don't know about this level in particular, but I know in a couple levels where you are required to go faster in order to avoid like falling debris and things like that. Let's see if I can take this thing out. With the B button you can, you know, like that, what I'm doing there, you can sort of stall. So if you don't want to keep going, like right there, I'm trying to get rid of that guy before I proceed onward. And then take this one out. I don't know what that thing does. I really don't know what that thing does. Just like swaying back and forth. Oh god, they're moving now. So like I said, this game does add a lot of variety as far as the levels are concerned. You know, it's not just Bomberman all the time. You get these little jet areas. I think this one. Ooh. Oh crap! Is not. Oh, what the hell, bitch! I did not remember that. Ooh. Dude, it hit me twice, man. That is not gangster. Okay, here we go. Got some life back. Can't kill those things. That's alright. We'll just move out the way. There's some more life. I need that. Get that, get that. There's a cannon. Like I said, the Bomberjet is probably my favorite just because of how hectic everything is. And I think we have a boss here at the end. And you gotta love all the pop-up in this game. Like I said, the graphics aren't exactly the best in this game. I agree with people that, you know, say the graphics are horrible. They're not the best. I'm not saying they are. I'm just saying that the gameplay itself is pretty fun. It's just a straightforward game, you know, platformer, really awesome. In a time really when platformers were going out of style. I mean, you really didn't see platformers like this, is what I'm saying. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Ooh. And that's the other thing that I wanted to mention about Bomberjet levels, is that there are actually more points available to you than you need to get the highest possible score, like the high score. The reason for that is that it can be very easy to kind of miss something. So they don't want you to be absolutely perfect, because they realize that, hey, because you're constantly going forward, it's going to be a pain to find something and then you miss it. So I do like that. That is very good, sort of like level design. They realize that, hey, you can't be perfect, or you shouldn't be expected to be perfect, even though up to this point you kind of have been. This level, by the way, is not all that great. You're basically just going from left to right. Oh crap, dodging these boulders, which I didn't do. And the yellow heart right there would normally replenish your entire health, but of course, because I'm a boss, I haven't gotten hit at all. And we reached a dead end, so I think we have to go back and find a different route. Ooh, okay. Bitch. I think. Oh yeah, we we should have gone here. Okay. By the way, I've never been able to beat Bomberman 64. That is one thing I always regret. I don't know why. When I got the game, Bomberman 64 was actually one of the first N64 games I ever got. In fact, I got it for that Christmas when I got my N64, so you can kind of tell when I got an N64. just by me telling you that. I remember though that the one thing that I do remember about that was that I remember the commercial for Bomberman 64 because they made a spoof of the Spider-Man theme. Oh, damn it, I can't. See, you could see the guys there, but you couldn't really do anything about it because they were still underground. Couldn't hurt them. That's okay. And there's another one over there, but I can't hurt him. There we go. I just like how every enemy in this game just blows up into like a gajillion small little polygons. It's wonderful. This game did not try to be anything it wasn't. I like that. I like that. Now here, I'm trying to remember. I think you could just blow this up. Yeah. So see, this is the other dimension bomb here. You can get a couple more crystals. And by the way, when you get the... Because of the way that this game works, you can only get the... Okay. I think you have to jump here. Yep. You can only get the other dimension bombs once. So, as far as points are concerned, the other dimension bombs... I hope I'm saying that right. I think they are called other dimension bombs. From here on out, I'm just going to refer to them as bombs. And look at that huge mother... Geodude looking. When you get those, they are worth 50 points. So how they work is that because you can only get them once, so once you get them, they disappear. So the way that they work, this was another level that you could get a bunch of extra points. And anyway, let me kind of talk about the bombs first. So they add 50 extra points, so they add 50 points whenever you get them. But because you can only collect them once you collect them, they're gone. So they serve as extra points for every level that they're in. And here we are introduced to Nitros. You must be here to see the UFO that landed nearby. I am Nitros, a soldier of the Gyarados Empire. Go back. No one shall pass me. Grr. Ha! You are going to try and stop me? By the way, if you insist, you will have to fight me. I always thought Nitros was pretty badass. Now, the way that Nitros fights is that he lays bombs sort of like Bomberman, but he has an added effect that if he lands on one of those little check things, like right there, those little crosses on the ground, you have to make sure, you have to pay attention to what kind of, where they land, because where they land is the direction that he sends out those spikes. So next time he lands on it, or if you're watching this again, pay attention to where he lands and where the spikes go. So the green ones, they'll go in the direction of the X. By the way, total Xbox premonition right there with the green X. The green Mountain Dew X. And Nitros really isn't that hard. I mean, he'll get a little bit harder as the game progresses. Like, he gets a couple of different attacks and things like that, but never anything too bad. I always like fighting Nitros. And the way that the points work for Nitros, as you guys can see at the top right, the counter there, the points are constantly going down. So as you can probably take a wild guess, the way that it works is that with Nitros, to get the highest score possible, you want to finish him off as fast as possible. Like here, I was just shy of getting the perfect score. So his perfect score would have been 7,000, and I wasn't fast enough. Who are you? I am this game's 3CPO. I am Pivot. Please help Princess Million. Oh, by the way, apparently Bomberman does speak. That's weird. Primus Star was invaded by the Gyarados Empire, aka the evil Dark Force Empire from Star Wars. I mean, what? Princess Million, aka Princess Leia, stole the enemy's disc and left by shuttle. The princess was kidnapped. My shuttle was shot down. Sad face. I'll give the disc to you. Please help Princess Million, aka Princess Leia. And this Planet Bumber totally isn't Tatooine. Don't worry, I'll rescue the princess for sure. The princess is nearby. I can feel it. I feel the force. So yeah, if you needed any more evidence that this was based off of Star Wars, there you go. Clown Valley. We get more of these enemies, but I think these function a little differently because they roll towards you for whatever reason. So now they're not actually causing like an earthquake or anything like that, which is a little bit, I don't know. It's a little bit more annoying because they're constantly moving towards you. We are introduced to these clowns though, which are really creepy. They start off on balls, and you can shoot the balls and things like that. But then they start throwing knives at you as if you needed any more reason to be afraid of clowns. I'm not, by the way, but I can totally see people being like, "What the hell?" And there is this thing. Oh god. Come on. Hit it. There you go. These guys are pretty creepy. By the way, I'm not gonna bother with the points. I just want to show you guys. Oops. Oh god. I just want to show you guys the end boss for this planet, and then I will call it a day because I think that's pretty good. Like I said, this game is pretty weird in terms of Bomberman, but it's still pretty fun. I mean, you can tell right here that it's pretty action-packed for an N64 game. I would highly get it. If you like, you know, if you like games like this, go by all means get it. I did it. I love that. I'm not exactly sure. I think that might have been the first time that Bomberman spoke too. And now we get introduced to these creepy looking things. They're these trees. They're just all kinds of creepy. Watch. Like that. What the hell? Yeah, this game has some very creepy looking enemies, I must say. It may just be because I played this game when I was little. And by little I mean like 10 years old, 12 years old or something like that. So a lot of these enemies really freaked me out the first time I saw them. But even nowadays, you see them and you're like, what the hell? Like, they're not very suitable for kids. Like clowns throwing knives at you, freaking trees coming to life and hitting you with poisonous gas. Like, what the hell is that? And then we'll get this over here. I don't know. Okay, it's just a crystal. It's a waste of my time. I'm not going for the perfect score. Not anymore. Just because, like I said, as you can probably tell, the way to get the extra points and things like that does get progressively more complex. Oh, I hate this guy. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Okay. See, even that guy is, like, pretty weird. Like, what's it called? Like, a cloud with... God damn it. Oh, that did not go the way I planned. Alright. A cloud that has goggles. Pretty imaginative, I'll give him that. It'd be pretty sweet. I'm not a fan of... Oh, damn. Oh, I'm not doing good. I'm not a fan of remakes, like, currently. I think that's just a cheap way of kind of getting money and being lazy, because, you know, essentially just doing the same game over again, just with a coat of, you know, new coat of paint. But I would like to see how this game would look, you know, with HD graphics and things like that. Or not even HD graphics, just better graphics than the N64. It's better than, you know, I know I'm probably going to get a lot of hate when I say this, but it's better than getting, you know, something like Final Fantasy X and 10-2 HD. Because there's, I mean, the jump from PlayStation 2 to PlayStation 3, while it is noticeable, it's not as damn it. Get that. There we go. It's not as dramatic a jump when compared to going from PlayStation, Saturn, N64 era graphics to HD. So when I say that, I'm meaning, you know, things like, you know, even things like, what am I trying to say? Like, even things like the Ocarina of Time remake, in my opinion, is a little bit more impressive than, or a little bit more eye-pleasing than the Final Fantasy remakes, or even the God of War, Sly Cooper, like pretty much everything that PlayStation has done up until now. By the way, this is the only time we'll see, well, not the only time, but one of the few times where Bomberman Black makes an appearance. We have to get this thing, and he just comes randomly out of nowhere and just shoots this wall down. There's no gameplay involved whatsoever. He just comes in, shoots the wall, and then we kind of just keep moving. I guess it's just a way for him to say, like, hey man, I did help you out. I'm not like that guy, Luigi, who's just, you know, just shows up for parties and go-karting and stuff like that. And with this thing, I always kind of just went over this. It's like, if you're going to give me a wall, I'm going to use it. Oh, that was close. That was really close. By the way, fog, aka a cheap way of not showing people hardware limitations. I'm looking at you, Superman 64. But at least with this one, it's explained, you know, like at least they mention it, and it's not like they do it all the time, so it's not that bad. I don't know what the hell that thing is, but I'm gonna throw bombs at it anyway. Oh, it's just big for nothing. It's just like another enemy. It just takes a crap ton of bombs. Die, damn you. And then here we go. We're gonna go into the boss's lair. We're gonna finish this boss, or I'm gonna finish this boss, and then I'm gonna call it a day. We are gonna go up against Endall. Endall is this weird looking thing, as you guys will soon see. And hey, it's Nitros and Princess Leia, I mean Million. How did you get here? I followed you. Princess Million, I'm here to rescue you. Aren't you a little short for to be a Bomberman? Who the is that? Hello, little man. I like how he has like 2 gold teeth. I never noticed that. I am Endall. You came here to rescue the princess. I can't let you do that. I must stop you. Nitros, take Million with you. I do like the effects on his horns there. Very nice. So basically, if you guys can already tell, he has like a electricity gimmick. And I'm actually trying to remember how to beat this boss, because I can't remember. I mean, with this game, most of the time it's basically just spam the bomb button for the win. But I'm trying to remember exactly what strategy we need to use for this. Boosh. Boosh. And as you guys can probably tell from the bottom, top right of the screen, every boss is pretty much the same thing in that it's totally based off of time. Oh god, oh god, oh god. And I am right. It's basically just spamming the, gonna put that there. And he's just gonna walk into it. Awesome. Oh, and you so stupid. Oh crap. This guy does look pretty cool, I must say. Like the little flashy things on his whatever the hell that's a peacock looking thing. Admittedly does look pretty cool. And he's done. And I think that's money? I never noticed that. Like I really never noticed that. That was actually pretty cool. So now we just beat Endall, we just killed him, and we're just leisurely walking out like, yeah, I killed a like catfish looking thing. What of it? She's on Primus Star, aka World 2. Let's hurry. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. By the way, they never explained how that robot got into the thing. And all of a sudden now he's missing his arms. That's great. Oh, I never noticed that there was a dollar sign there. I never noticed that. That's pretty cool. And of course, here's you get kind of graded. We missed 2 levels because those were like the alternate levels or whatever. And then you get a ribbon or like a little whatever down there at the bottom right. Obviously, blue is not that great. I think overall clear points there's 100. I want to say it's 100. So you can kind of guess what we have to do next. And here's a bonus level. These are pretty good. I'll do this one and then I'll be done. These are always pretty awesome. And as you guys can tell there at the bottom or top right, it's one of those things again that it's... Oh, damn it. That was ass. That was utter ass. So anyway, guys, that's it for me. I'm going to leave you guys here with Primus Star Planet 2. Consider this almost like a small preview, because now that I know that my cartridge of Bomberman Hero is working again, I could have sworn the battery ran out and the save feature didn't work anymore. But now that I know that it works, I may actually end up doing an official Let's Play of this game, which is pretty spiffy. I've been meaning to do this, but again, I was under the impression that I couldn't because I couldn't save. There was no way for me to save. But anyway, guys, that was Bomberman Hero. It's available for the N64. I don't know if it's available for the Wii Virtual Console or anything like that. If it is, then by all means get it. It's a great game. Some people will tell you that it's not that great of a Bomberman game. At least people that prefer the old style, you know, the old puzzle style, multiplayer, that kind of style. But for what it is, I really like it. The graphics aren't all that great. It's very simplistic. The textures are not that great or anything like that. But again, the gameplay really should be the driving force for why you get this game. And I will wholeheartedly say that this was, from my childhood, was one of my favorite games on the N64 that I grew up playing. So yeah, go out and get it. N64 Bomberman Hero. So anyway, guys, that's it for me. This has been Roulette Sunday. As always, if you enjoyed this stream, be sure to follow me on Twitch TV, Johnny Crimson 2000. Follow me at Johnny Crimson 2K on Twitter, so we can chat it up. You guys know exactly when I'm going to be going online for live streams and know what's going on next from me. And then you can go onto my YouTube channel at Johnny Crimson 2000, where you'll find all my other videos that I've posted on there, including Let's Plays, reviews, other live streams, other episodes of Roulette Sundays, things like that. So anyway, guys, that's it for me, Johnny Crimson 2000, and I will see you guys in my next live stream. Alright, peace out.